Recently, we published a blog on integrity. And in researching, because we always do that before we publish something, we looked up what is the definition. Now, I'm not going to read it to you right now, but do yourself a favor and just do a Google on personal integrity. And there'll be a Wikipedia definition. It is the most convoluted, complicated thing I've encountered for such a powerful word. So I'm inviting you, and actually all of us, to really consider, where does that word come from personally? Where did each of us learn integrity? Because it's the word we take for granted. Integrity. Well, some people have it, some people don't. But do we really know in our hearts, in our minds, what that word feels like? We call it a living word. It's a word that has to be cared for, has to be understood, or it just runs on autopilot. Now, integrity can't run on autopilot. There's a zillion choices every day that we make that, if you think about it and you feel it, are about integrity. The yes and the no we make comes out of personal integrity. So here's the invitation. Consider, where did I learn that word? Or where did I not have it? In my history, where I come from, I had to learn integrity. I had to learn ethics and morals, because the morals and integrity I grew up in were in pretty stark contrast to what would work for me. Now, I tried to live out of that moral integrity perspective that I learned as a young child, as a young man. And I began to realize that the way I was running my life out of those definitions was I just absorbed. I didn't think about it. I wasn't invited to think about it. But I just absorbed them. And when I looked at what was going on in my life, I realized I did not have a moral, ethical compass, an integrity compass that was really true for me. I had to create it. And I created it the hard way. I had to take the messes I had created and find a way to say, how can I do better? And the foundation of doing better was understanding what was my personal definition of integrity and how did that fit to everybody around me. What was my personal definition of being moral or amoral? How did that fit into everybody around me? So I'm inviting you, take a look at how those words came to be in you. Consider them. Make them live present time in a way that works for you.